Hi everybody, this is Laurels, here with a new episode of Neopets the Darkest Faerie. In the last episode, we made it to the village of Bogshot, who's actually under a great and terrible plague, and we were charged with the task of finding the cure for it. We have found 2 of the 3 bog berries needed to cure the town. Now we just need the last one, black bog berries, which are in fact in this little area over here. Now I can't stress this enough, please save. Save right here, please. The area beyond this little save point is pretty glitchy, and I just don't want you to get frustrated by having to go through the entire swamp all over again. So, please, just do this for me. Anyway, moving on, we go back here. You have to jump across this area on these little planks, which are surprisingly wire planks inside of the swamp. I do not know, but they make nice jumping pads. Make it to the last area here, and jump off. Well, that was ominous. We're gonna want to get off the ground, like right now. This boss that we're facing here is the Plague Serpent, not Swamp Serpent. Also known as Calistrus, a very snake-like looking kind of monster. He's relatively simple enough. He has 2 different types of attacks. One is where he breathes poison along the ground, and another attack of his is, well, simply lunging at you, which can easily block and then jump attack down. He's a boss that works in stages, so eventually he'll be, like, there we go, taking down the platforms. He'll take down 2 at a time, making it harder for you to reach them. But that's okay. That's okay. We aren't bothered by no Swamp Serpent. Yeah, Earth-aligned enemy. So if you have a air mote attached to your sword, like I didn't, he'll be easier to take down. He also has like a modifier on one of his attacks where he freezes you in place with a hypnotic glare. Oh jeez, he's trying to poison me again. Let's see. Some little bits of trivia about Calistrus. Well, I'm not getting him there. He's in the middle of sinking zone. Okay, little bits of trivia. Calistrus actually premiered on Neopets.com as a Battle Dome challenger an entire year before his, like, debut in Neopets the Darkest Faerie. And a few months before the Neopets Darkest Faerie, Calistrus was actually... Well, they didn't actually have... Let me try that again. A few months before Neopets the Darkest Faerie, Neopets introduced a new pet species called a hissy. Now, hissies, they look a whole lot similar to this guy, don't they? Especially when they're painted Darrigan. If you read any of the books in the libraries, such as the Fairyland Library or even the Bright Veil Library, they would have mentioned Calistrus and how he was actually in a land called Altador. And he was driven out by the 12 heroes of Altador. If we just stay in one place, he'll just keep coming up and... Oh, I have to bring up my shield a little bit sooner than that. Though, to be fair, I could just use a de-spelling potion and stop his shenanigans right there. But, yeah. Whew. So, how's everyone's day going? Mine's going alright, I guess. I've been having a little bit of troubles with my knees lately, which isn't too much of a surprise. I am like a wreck when it comes to my feet and my ankles and my legs. I'm constantly hurting myself with them. It's... Oh, come on, I totally blocked with a shield there, bro. But yeah. So basically, yeah, I have flat feet. I have noodle ankles, according to one foot doctor. And I have really arthritic knees, it seems. So sad. Aha! I blocked with my shield first. Oh, come on, I blocked with my shield. Get back over here. Oh, come on. Don't use the poison gas on me. Ugh, I've had enough of this. Couple things. 1, healing. 2, dispelling. Never thought I'd actually use... What? I guess I can't use it for freezing in place potions. I guess that can only be done with the cursing, whatever. Interesting. You learn something new every single day. This boss fight's actually taking a lot more time than I thought it would. Then again, a lot more time than usual already has passed. Oh, come on. I don't want to get attacked today. I'm having a whole lot more trouble than I thought I would with this guy. Oh, for Pete's sake. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this guy just won't stop. I'll let you know when this fight starts getting more interesting, I guess. Almost, man. He is down to his last bit of health. He'll probably go into... Yep. He'll get rid of 2 more pillars, leaving only 1 pillar left. Let's quickly get to that pillar. Last stand, you and me, Calistris. Shield. Yeah. And he's down. That took way longer than last time.
Look at the sky!
It's cleared up. It's like the clouds were...
tied to that giant monster. So if other monsters keep the clouds in place, then if we defeat the monsters...
we can free the land!
Well, that's entirely convenient. Oh look, bogberries. Now I can get to the black bogberries. Yeah, that's right. You do that. Okay, after that rather very long battle that really didn't need to be that long, but let's play Curse. The black bogberries. We need to get these to the apothecary Fout as soon as possible. Sure thing, Tor. Try not to fall into the dark water. You will just get transported back to where you were standing before. Now we have to cross over on Calistris's body. That is pretty disgusting. Be careful when getting on his body, though, because you might actually get into a glitch, and you'll be stuck running in place, to be more specific, and you'll have to restart your game and fight him all over again. How do I know this? Because I actually had this happen to me when I was doing my test playthrough earlier on this year. Let me give you a little sneak preview of that. That was special, wasn't it? Now we just crawl along his body and we jump to our floating log lumber carriages. And now we can actually hear that the music has changed in the area around Bogshot Swamp, and the sky is a different shade of brown and not so purple. Also, in case you were wondering, Squamata from like Squamata Plague, which is what the apothecary Fouts said that everyone had. Squamata is a family species of venomous snakes and serpents and vipers, any kind of venomous snakes, all there. We still have a couple minions that are still lingering around here, a couple dark minions. Take them down if you want, doesn't matter, they'll disappear soon enough. We can easily outrun them as soon as we jump over the bridge. See? There we go. Now we just have to get back into the town and give Apothecary Fout his bogberries. I'm kind of tired. You know why? Because I already recorded this episode already, technically. I just forgot to use my actual microphone, even though it was plugged in, and you would think Audacity would remember that, but no. Anyway, back in Bogshot. Checking to see if there's any fire motes around here. There isn't, so into the apothecary. Thank you. I feared the sickness had a hold on us all. But with this, I can brew what's needed to help us all. Yeah, almost everyone's back to their original color. Now, I intend to spend the rest of this episode fulfilling all the quests and also getting all the quests that you can get from Bogshot right away. Anyway, the first quest is right here with Fout, actually. I'll talk to him right now. The cure worked just fine, but it looks like poor Hank there tried to cure himself with toxic tubers before I got a hold of him. I need poison pods from the plants up in the plateau to make this antidote. Try saying that 5 times fast. Poison pods from the plants up in the plateau. Blech. Could you get them for me? Sure thing. 4 pods should do the trick. Yes, we have to go to the Steppe Plateau, which is just outside of Bogshot Swamp, to complete this task. I'll be doing that later, though, because there's actually another quest that is also in that same area, and I want to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and not have to go through that area more than once. Now, if we go to the food shop, which I ignored earlier, a woman named Primrose talks to us. Oh, it's you! Thank you so much for helping with the cure. If you remember from Brightvale, we were given a quest by another cow named Marion to talk to her sister Primrose. We've got word from your sister. She wanted to make sure you were all right. You've brought news from Marion? How kind of you. Tell her things are much better since a pair of heroes saved us from that nasty plague. Oh dear, I should get you something for your trouble. She gives us a striped neg, which is very nice considering there really aren't any neg shops left in Meridel area ever since Illison's Glade got shut down. Now here we have the swordsmith. Going in here. I hear you're the ones responsible for helping out with the cure. Many thanks. I feel fit as a fire. Is that even a phrase one says? Talk to me. Talk to me. I was thinking of making you folks a proposition. I got this mine key. It unlocks the old mine in the Draconac Hills. In it, there's a chunk of Creludor metal still left over. On account of you saving the village, I'm willing to do some forging if you're willing to do the finding. You could be the proud owners of a Creludian blade. What do you think? You up for it? Creludor is the moon that goes around Neopia, or like Yes, Neopia. The world of the Neopets. And so basically he's telling us he's going to make us a space sword. That is awesome, sir. And I will definitely be doing that because it's a more powerful sword than the one I have now, and it's free for a quest. And there's tons of treasures in there as well, so it's worth your time and energy. I'll be getting to that when I get into the next time I get into the Draconac Hills. One last thing before I go actually to the bridge builder. There's actually another quest that you can do around here. If I can find the little kid that I'm supposed to talk to. That's not you. Probably wondering what these poles are here for. Don't even. That's partially the reason why I'm trying to find this kid. I know he's supposed to walk along this path here, but I can't seem to find him anywhere. Well, if you were able to find that kid that I was talking about, he has a... Well, there you are. Why are you walking through the water right there? Haplo's hiding again, and I can't find him. He said he was heading into the swamps, but lots of bad things are happening there now. What if he's in trouble? Yes, he's gonna ask you to go find his friend Haplo. Haplo is actually in the underwater section of the Bogshot Swamp. Also known as the Bogshot Sinkholes. I actually have a map that goes to that area, if I could just find it. Bogshot Treasure. See? Bogshot Sinkholes. He's located in the center of there. That center in there actually has a giant slorg for you to fight, and all of that. I'm not willing to go in there right now because I'm pretty dang tired. I might do that. I might finish up on that quest later. All it does is unlock another gambling opportunity for you to do, which is Mordog racing. Like horse racing, only with those little useless pet frogs that are just there for utility's sake. But yeah, like I said, I'm not good at gambling in this game at all because I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, if you wanted to go ahead and do that, feel free. I won't stop you. Now, to the bridge builder. Take it to the bridge. Ah, I feel so much better. The Brightvale Bridge is still out. I've got to get on that right away. Yes, now if you go to the Brightvale Bridge, that little bridge in between Meridell and Brightvale's lands, it is now fixed, and you can go across to Meridell if you want to. I think this is as good a time as any to actually end off the episode. So, next time on Neopets the Darkest Faerie, we will be continuing on with our journey through the story, finding out that the story actually doesn't matter all that much anymore. Because it's now somewhat close to an open world game now, in a sense. Because, I mean, look at all these quests. We can do them in any order now. And I will be completing them in the order I will be completing them in the order I think they should be completed in. But anyway, this is LaureledEevees. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want. I always enjoy seeing comments and new faces around the channel, so that'd be cool of you to do. Also, be sure to check out places such as Facebook and Twitter for more reliable updates when future episodes will be released, and also when there are important updates, such as the fact that I am going to Fanime this year. In case you aren't aware, Fanime is an anime convention in San Jose, and it's pretty cool, pretty big thing. I've gone to it a couple of times now, but if you do happen to actually be there on the 23rd of May the entire weekend of the 23rd, I will definitely be there. If you're able to find me, props to you. If you're not, Well, I don't blame you. It's really hard to find a tall, blonde-headed girl in the middle of a room full of geeks. But yes. Anyway, this is LaureledEevees. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.